Very excited about this. What's the one thing that'll hold you back during this crisis? Now, I'm talking about your work. Those of you who will be laid off, those of you who have been laid off or furloughed. And you're going, Ken, I got a crunch right now. What do I do? I had this career path going, or I was working my way. I had a day job and I was working towards the dream job, and then boom, this thing hit. And my company is shut down, or they've laid a bunch of us off, and we don't know when we're coming back. And I get it. So I'm going to tell you something. Now, this is going to be tough for some of you, but let's talk about purpose versus priorities. So we got our purpose. We know what we want to do, but sometimes things like this happen, and we've got priorities. We got to take care of our mortgage or our rent. We got to take care of our food, our utilities, and transportation. That's what matters most right now. And if I lose my income, I'm going, whoa, what do I do? Well, I've been talking a lot, and you can go to my Instagram page if you want to see some examples of all the different companies and thus the industries that are hiring right now, because it's not all bad news in the economy right now. Feels like it, but there are a lot of companies where demand is going up and thus they need more workers. And so why wouldn't you jump over there right now? It's temporary. It doesn't mean that your purpose is evaporated, that your dream job is gone forever. No, it's that I've got to pivot, and my pride is what will hold me back. So that's what I want to talk about. The enemy right now that could hold you back, if that's you, who I'm describing right now, your pride could hold you back. You're going, well, I was making this amount of money, and I was in corporate America, and I'm not going to go deliver pizzas. I'm not going to go, work in a warehouse and stock shelves. Well, why not? We're not talking about the same amount of money. I fully understand that, folks. But just to take care of those four walls, as we call them, at Ramsey Solutions, you just need some income coming in. If you got to work 2 or 3 jobs and you're stocking grocery shelves at night and delivering pizza during the day or during the evening and you're working all night, you do what you have to do right now. Swallow your pride. There's honor in working at Walmart or Amazon or UPS or FedEx or whatever, delivering stuff. There's honor in that. That's work. You pivot. You look at what industries that are represented in your area are hiring, and you go there. It's not going to make your resume look bad. Nobody cares. This economy will come back. You will get back to work, and you will be better and do better and make more in the future. This is a temporary deal. Don't let pride keep you stuck at home on unemployment. There's nothing wrong with taking unemployment benefits. Hear what I'm saying. Don't get your feelings hurt right now. What I'm telling you, if you need to make more money, and you can make more money than you would on unemployment benefits right now, because we're waiting for this stimulus thing to hit and see what it looks like. We've got some details that are emerging. Go do your homework on that. But right now, don't let your pride hold you back. There's no shame in doing what it takes to stay afloat right now. No shame at all. So don't feel it. But I'm worried there's a lot of people out there go, I don't want to tell somebody that I'm out delivering pizzas. Let me tell you something. If it came down to providing for my family right now, you'd see Kenny Boy out there delivering. All right? You know what's funny, though, is that pizza companies are exploding right now. You know? And if I had to do that, that's what I'd do. You know? And again, I'm just giving one example. Okay? Again, go to @Ken Coleman on Instagram. We put a post up yesterday. Specific companies that are hiring. These are national companies, but this will give you an idea. But I'm telling you, the help wanted right now are going crazy. But there's all kinds of hourly work right now that's popping up for folks. And I would take that hourly work. I really would. I'd step up. It'll get your mind off of all this uncertainty and bring some money in. You're going to feel good. And then when everybody starts getting back out in society and working, the demand is going to increase. You're going to get right back into that job. And if you don't, because I recognize there's some companies that didn't plan for this and they're going to go out of business. But our economy was crazy hot and the job market crazy hot in February. That's not going to completely go away. I just don't believe that. I don't see any fundamentals for that. Once we all return back to spending and living, Understand, this is not a normal economic situation. I want to help you understand that because we've got this crazy pause. It's literally like God just hit the pause button. Bink. So understand what's going on. This is not an economic pattern. This is a massive disruption, and we will respond. So do what you have to do in this downtime just to keep money coming in.